Here's my update for the Chevrolet Express since I took it in to the dealership and they looked at it for me. And I told him it was the O2 sensors, I thought, but he said that it wasn't part of the tune-up, and he told me everything was well. So I don't know what was going on. So I told him that I took it to the to this one place to get the spark plugs done, and you normally can tell. You can tell if they did the spark plugs or not, you know? So I took it in, and I actually did the spark plugs myself. Look at that. Does that look like they ever been changed since the first time? You know? So they didn't do that for me. So I fixed that. I fixed this. So I wouldn't be surprised if they unplugged something to make me come back. You know, so I can get more work done. But I'm not going to say no names, but you got to be careful, you know. If you think they're not doing a good job, they're not doing a good job. You know, you got to be real. Yeah, and this van has a lot of miles on it. So I take care of my vehicles. I do my own oil changes. Cause I had another car, I did the brakes. Thing was seized up. You know, I wound up breaking it, twisting off the bolt, cause they never grease it. Burns down your pads quicker. So I got the van back, and he just suggested new ball joints. And I never had a problem ever since I got it back. So it's hard to find a mechanic that you can trust, but they're out there. But meanwhile, you know, I changed my own brakes. I changed my own oil. I don't have to worry about nothing. Next thing I need to do is get the AC looked at, because with these vans, it's on a hose. And once that hose goes up, you gotta take apart the whole dash, and because it's pressurized. So when you turn it, the air blows through the hose and it moves the vents. The air blows through the holes and it moves the vents. So now that there's a hole somewhere, or it's rotted, because they weren't meant to last very long. I'm gonna see how much that is to get fixed, because there was some in here just to do it. So I found a good mechanic. You know, I let him change my oil sometimes when I'm on the road. You know, you gotta find a good person. You can't just get somebody just to, you know. Or you could go on Craigslist, and you can find like a nice mechanic trying to make extra money. Yep. And I got a new truck, so I'm going to be doing new work to that. You know, so as things get worse with that, I'm going to be doing that myself and take care of all my work. I really want to see how far that truck will go. I didn't get the turbo or nothing, because it's just like extra things you got to take care of, and I got the regular V8. It's nice. It kicks off good. Now it's called active fuel management or something. that when you're on a highway, 4 cylinders cut off, so it runs off 4 cylinders so you save gas. But it's a V8 and it's fast. You know, gas is pricey, but if you take your time with it, you know, you really don't have nothing to worry about. And they all get bad gas mileage. It depends on how you drive the car. But yeah, that's it for this. Nothing wrong with the car, so you must have found something wrong and plugged something back in, and now it runs great. Because I change my transmission fluid all the time. I don't know what it is. That's my best assumption, is that some people are crooks.